Hello and welcome to my tutorial of how to upload my Western asset onto your avatar. If you're using the Otter 3.0, you're able to use the old merger, not the merger in the SDK. You have to import this merger and then you can select which ones you want. The only thing is you're not able to unmerge it at the moment, so you'll have to manually unmerge it. I will also show you how to manually import it. So it's in the DLC props in here. There's this manual prefab, and you can open that up and unpack. And once you have it unpacked, you'll want to take your Western assets and drag it directly onto your avatar. Open this up. So now this is set up for the newer Otter 3.0 that is in T-pose. And then this otter is in A pose, so we're gonna need to change that. So you just take the shoulder or all the arm things for here and then put the inside of itself like so. And then once we have that, do it to the other one, drag it down here. Like that, then open up your avatar down to the upper arm, and take that and copy the component and then paste it onto the same upper arm bone. And same to the right, copy and paste. And now it kind of looks weird, but that's just because the bones aren't sagging down from the gravity because it's not in play mode or in game. So once it's in game, it will look like that. Now we're going to need to attach all the bones. So you can just take the head, put it on the head bone, take the neck, goes to neck, chest, spine, spine, hips on the hips, upper leg left, upper leg right, tail 1, tail 2. I'll minimize this so you can see. Minimize that. Open up all the arm stuff. Then the hand goes on the hand, lower arm, elbow, upper left, and shoulder. And the same for the other arm. Hand, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, and shoulder. Now, if you're using a different avatar, and once you get all the bones attached and the gun is like up here or down below, it's in a different spot, you'll need to do this. So I'm gonna move this so you can see what I'm doing. So if your hand is here and like the gun is over here or wherever, you go into the armature, and to remove the revolver, you just click on the revolver handle, change this to 0 and this to 1. So now once this is revolver right hand on, that's the only one, you can see that it is attached to the hands now. But if your gun is in a different spot, all you need to do is click here and it takes you to that spot, that bone that it is attached to, and you can move this around. You also, so if to do that, I would suggest taking this, just the right hand one, and doing reset. that will reset it onto the hand default 0-0. And then you can move around the revolver right hand freely this way. And then you also probably need to do the rifle, so before you do that, reset that back to where it was before. And you can see the rifle's on the back. To do the rifle on the back, to change where that is, you just click on here, and you can take this rifle on back and move that around. And then to do the hand, do the same thing. Just grab this, move it around. And then you'll probably also need to do the left hand and have it kind of set in the middle like this at an angle. And once you're done, you just reset that back to default there. And then once that's all done, insert, undo, so the hand is back down, like that. And once that's all done, we're going to do the animations. To do the animations manually, you just use this Avatar 3.0 manager that you can import to your project through the VRChat companion, and you can just open that up, and it opens this. So you just drag your avatar into here, then open up the FX, add animator to merge. In the animations folder there is a Western FX, and you can just grab that and merge it. And if you see this chonky 0 and female 0, that means it messed up, and you'll need to go into your avatars here. This is only if it's the otter. The chonky and female don't matter if you're not using the otter version. It doesn't matter, you don't need to do this. So then you can just find your FX, and you can go into your layers, and at the bottom there'll be Western Chonk. Double click on this one and click on the blend tree. You see this chonky 0, change that to just regular chonk. Then Western female, same thing. Oops. And then change that to just female, not female 0. And then you can just go ahead and scroll down here and delete those two because they're useless. Just messed it up. So now that you got that done, hopefully it works, and you go into parameters, and then you find the Western parameters, drag it in here and copy them. So now you have your parameters in your avatar parameter, and go to your menu. On the otter there is a DLC tab, and you can just click on the sub 1 DLC, open that up and add Western, or name it whatever you want. Make it a sub menu and find a Western sub, and then you can add a little icon for it. So now that is done. That should be about it, so it should be ready to upload now.